What were you saying about your parents?
No, I was downstairs getting my drink. And my mom was like, "Oh, you look pretty." And I was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm just like going to record." She's like, "Record what?" I'm like, "The podcast." She's like, "Oh." I was like, What else would I be recording when I say I'm recording, Mom? Like actually." She's like she's
What
like
was her mind at? Was
she's
she
like
thinking OF?
she's like, "I don't know, maybe a porno." I said, "For who?
There's no
What?
way she
When? Where?"
said that.
On God. On God. I looked at her, I said, "Yeah, my OnlyFans content, Ma."
She's like, when's it
Ma'am.
releasing? When do we get it, Maya?
She's like, "So when are the checks coming in,
At
babes?"
least she's supportive, right? Yes.
Dude, so today I posted an Instagram picture of my new heels, and so many of my friends were like, "Bitch, why would you post this for free? Like post this online. Like get
I
money
didn't see
for
this
this."
picture.
Well, you're not a real friend. And then
Okay.
and then I was like
They're
I was
telling
joking.
wait, they're telling you to put a heel picture on OnlyFans?
It's because it's heels, but like my feet are in it, so it's like feet pics. And you know how people pay for feet pics? They're like, "Bitch, sell this photo. What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "You guys are making me about to make OnlyFans because I'm thinking about
Be
it."
honest, did you make an OnlyFans?
I didn't. I honestly think my parents would be very
Oh,
like,
this one?
yeah,
Oh.
it's cute. It's called aesthetically pleasing.
How does it
Yeah.
go?
Don't talk to
I
me.
got this wrong.
Don't talk.
Is
Don't
it?
talk to me.
Oh, you did that
Don't.
smooth.
Don't talk
Don't
to
talk.
me.
No, but
Use your
you do.
thumb.
Oh, his thumb.
Don't talk to me.
No, that's really smooth. Don't talk to me. Boom, I did it.
Yeah,
There
yes,
we go. That
sir.
was kind of fire.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk
Is
to
that a
me.
song? Is that where it came from?
I don't know. It's on TikTok.
How do we start these?
We've never introduced.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We just didn't. We did not just. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to a brand new episode on the best podcast in the world. Not yet. Not yet. Nah, fuck that. Best podcast in the world.
The Fawn Bond.
There it is.
I'm
Oh
Maya.
shit, I was supposed to say that.
Yeah, you were, but it's
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
What's your name?
I'm Maya.
Hmm.
Prettiest Maya out there. Just kidding. Have you seen some Mayas in the world? They be baddies. Anyways, who are you?
You're like in a different group of Mayas. It's
What do
okay.
you
I'm in
mean?
a different group of aliases. I mean, my name is E. My real name is Edna Mode.
Edna Mode.
Edna Mode. We're not
Kind
gonna
of look
talk
like
about
her.
that because me?
I'm kidding. No, you don't. Grow your hair a
kinda
little
got the
bit.
hair.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
grow your hair out a little
Yo,
more.
how do you feel about my hair growing?
I kind of like. Are you
Kinda
like
fuck
gonna
with it?
cut it or
No,
not at all?
not yet.
I think you should get a trim just to like shape it up a bit.
Once it like grows out more, I'll get it trimmed. Like in the
Yeah.
back, yeah, for sure.
I feel like I look so small right now. What is going on?
No, that's just you.
Do I need a pillow? I am a little tiny bean.
You are a little tiny.
I saw Elias the other day and he was like, every time I see you, I forget how short you are. And I'm like,
Yo,
I'm
I
not.
genuinely do.
I don't even think I'm that short. Like, there's people shorter than me.
Val.
Yeah. I'm only 5'3". It's not like
Miss you, Val.
short, but it's not tall. But no, I like your hair. I think you should shape it up, but like I get it. Make it like grow it out and then shape it up.
Because yeah, people always say.
But
like,
I liked your
obviously
hair, how it looked in the last podcast, how you kind of had it like.
So you know what I did? I had to use product though, and like I need to
Yeah.
find good product that like doesn't like frail my hair or like make it. I don't even know what the right words are, but it doesn't mess it up too much.
Yeah, just do your
Yeah.
research. Anyways, hey everyone, how y'all doing? How's everyone's week going?
Yeah, it's going okay. Things are reopening now in Ontario. If you guys are from Ontario.
Patios. You know what's crazy? Let's take a guess on how long we think it's going to take to close because now that Euros
No.
now that Euros started and patios opened up, how long do we think it's going to take for the government to shut us down again?
If we have a fourth lockdown, I'm calling it quits. I'm quitting the podcast. I'm quitting everything. Quitting my job.
I'm quitting life.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're like, maybe I'll pass on that one.
That's a little aggressive. Also, I'm on this TikTok wave. Apparently,
are you trying to be a TikTok?
I'm not married. You know what? You know what's crazy?
Is that your left hand? No, that's your right hand.
No, so this is my right hand, but I'm Greek Orthodox.
Yeah.
And for us, this is actually a ring finger. But
really?
I can't wear it on my left hand because people are gonna think I'm married.
Yeah, and I also heard if you wear a ring on your left hand before you're actually married, it's bad luck. So like, I've never done that. Don't do it. You're never gonna get married. There it goes.
Good.
He's done. Single for the rest of his life.
Done. Dunzo bunzo.
um
Why is it called? What?
we both went, and then you start talking. Continue. Put it back on your other. Don't talk.
That was smooth.
Don't talk. Okay,
know.
tell your story. The ring.
Wait, why am I putting it back? I put it
Put
back.
it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Stainless steel?
Yes.
Why is it stainless? And who figured this out? Like, who was the first person to figure out that stainless steel can't be stained? You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. It's like the first person to like invent like stainless whatever, or like the first person to invent anything. It's like, what made you come up with
Like,
that?
was he on the job and like his boss was like, "Yo, you have an hour to name this fucking metal,"
And he said,
and he's like just
he's
going
like,
at it. He's like,
guys, I don't know. He's like,
he took like
hey,
he took like a 5 minute break. He's eating like a burger and like ketchup fell, kind of stained it. Actually, couldn't stain it.
couldn't stain it. Or he like rubbed it on something and it didn't
Yeah.
stain. And he said, hold on, wait a minute, this didn't transfer.
And the boss comes back. He's like, "Did you fucking figure it out yet?"
Stainless steel.
He's like, "Boss, you gotta see this."
He's like, listen, this steel right here, stainless.
This is what Superman's made out of.
Oh my god.
French kissing.
Who started
Who was the first person that was like,
kissing?
and then
Ew.
like kind of, yeah, you didn't have to see that, but you know what I'm saying?
Like, who could you imagine like being the first person to like receive a kiss from someone and they shove their tongue down your throat? Like,
No.
how do you react to that? Like, they
No.
definitely bit the other person's tongue, because no way.
Who? Yo, I saw this one. Hang on. I gotta read it. Who?
Okay.
I got it. Who was the first person to see an egg come out of a chicken's butt and was like, what does this taste like?
They're like, breakfast. No.
How did they know to cook it?
And like,
To boil
yeah.
it? Fry it?
Oh, fry it, scramble it,
Scramble it?
poach it.
Poached? Who put in boiling water?
Who was like, you know what, this shit's
How did they know to boil
slap.
water? I know that sounds stupid, but who thought like, water, fire, let's see what happens? Did they just say screw it? Like, let's see what happens?
Are we just stupid? Like, is there like, we definitely are, but like,
No, but I'm talking
but
about
it's
the
like
first
genuinely
the very
like
first people.
who was the first person to run? Everyone's walking and this one person's running. Everyone's probably like, where you go? Why are you moving so fast?
Who
you know
was
what
the
I'm
first
saying?
person to run? Yeah,
Like,
who was running late?
Who was running?
Who was walking late? First of
And
all, who
said-
was walking late?
and said, I need to pick up the pace because I
We
got
need to-
somewhere to go, and this
Yeah.
walking situation isn't taking me where I need to go in the time I need to get there.
Oh my god!
So they
Hang
said,
on,
let me
I gotta-
run.
Let's go through this list.
Okay,
Alright, let's
you have
do
a
it.
list. You have a list.
I got a list.
Why are you laughing?
Who was the first person to master their space?
I was like, you're taking a long time. Yeah, facts. Who was the first person that was rubbing their meat? You think it was a guy or a girl? Firstly, let's figure that out.
Beating their meat. First of all, you don't say rubbing.
Well, you're technically rubbing it, because
You're
technically
beating
when
it.
you're beating something, you're kind of like.
You see what I'm saying?
But when you're okay, anyways.
So yeah, no, I think that's my department.
Yeah, you got that one on deck. I was gonna say something so bad. Anyways, I was gonna say us girls, we're DJs down there. But anyways,
this girl Steve Aoki down there. What are you doing?
Wicka, wicka, wah, wicka, wicka, wah. Anyways,
Oh, there's no way you just said that.
I lost
There's
my
no
train of
way.
thought. I'm sweating. I lost my train of thought. Mom, I'm sorry.
No, but real shit. Who was the first person to be like?
Yeah. Do you think it was a guy?
That felt good. You know?
Do you think it was a guy or do you think it was a girl? I feel like it's a guy.
You think?
I think so. I think one day he was just chilling. He was bored as hell, and he was like, He said, "Hold on, wait a minute," and then he was like, "You know what? Let me just stroke it for a second."
Yo, I'm taking it a step further. Who was the first person to get hard?
Could you imagine? Facts. It was probably like morning wood or something, and they wake up and say, "Ah, oh my god, it's standing up."
No, what if it was in like one of the most awkward situations? Like, motherfucker was like hunting for like food, and all of a sudden, things turned up.
He was eating dinner with his parents. He just gets a hard on.
No, he was like just about to get married.
He's like, "Mom, what is this? What's going on here?"
Mom? No, not this section.
If he was eating dinner with his parents, yeah. And it's your first time, you'd be like, I don't know what this is.
Figure it out.
I'd been like, son, I I don't know what to tell you.
Dude,
That's
I
actually
want to meet that guy.
I don't know.
Not, I don't, maybe
I'm good.
not.
I don't think I want to meet
I
that.
just want to
First of
ask
all,
questions.
I don't know if that person's alive.
No, he's definitely not.
I thought you were gonna say no. He definitely is, but
No,
no, of course not.
no.
Yeah. I wonder what he was
Yo,
thinking through that time.
who was the first person to see a sunset? What were they thinking? Did they think like, holy shit,
They said, "Hold on, the
where's it going?
world is ending.
Yeah. Like,
Getting
is it
dark.
coming back?
What do we do, guys? Could
Who
you
was the first
imagine?
person to see the moon? Were they like, oh my, like we're about to die?
Like see it from like they
Like
just
the moon
looked
is about,
up.
yeah, like the moon's gonna crash.
Oh, like you think it's like a meteor, and
Yeah,
they're
it's like
like,
a
this
meteor.
thing is coming a little close, or like the
Yeah,
sun.
yeah,
That's probably stupid. It was probably
yeah.
just God, but
Did
um,
wait, like night and day? Did they think like there was like a switch or something? Like,
like a
did they
light switch,
understand what
like
night and
the.
day was?
I hope so.
You think?
I don't know.
Did they maybe think like it was nighttime all over the world? So like everywhere was dark, but because they didn't know it was a globe or a circle, a sphere,
Yeah,
you know?
I'm seeing what you're saying.
Yeah.
I feel like we're making these people sound more stupid than they actually are. We're like,
No, I think
imagine.
we sound
I think
stupid
we
than
just
they were.
sound dumb. What's the next one?
This next one's good. Who was the first person to hear a parrot speak?
That would trip me out if I was the first person. Could you imagine you're minding your business, a bird is like near you, and it's just like, "Probably want a cracker?" I'd say, "Who just spoke to me?
Dude, yo,
Who was
why
that?"
don't we acknowledge parrots more?
We really
Like the
don't.
fact that parrots can speak,
Mm-hmm.
they can
And
say
like mimic.
words.
I'm kind of glad I don't have a parrot. Imagine
They did the opposite of that. They said,
they said, "Talk to me,
yeah,
talk to me."
yeah.
No, but imagine being like alone, like with a parrot, and all of a sudden you hear it start talking, and you're like, "What the fuck? Who's here?" You're like, or like you just really are
Oh
fascinated by
God.
birds. You're like fascinated by birds, so you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get a pet parrot, right? And it's in the cage. You don't know anything about parrots,
Yeah.
and like you're just sitting in bed reading because I don't. They didn't really have technology back
What were
then.
they reading?
Stones, I don't know,
What?
and I don't know how long ago it was, and then. Like I don't know. Anyways,
They were reading stone.
anyways, shut up. Let me
Okay.
talk. I'm getting stressed. And then I lost my train of thought.
No, they
And
were
then
reading.
they're reading, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden you hear, "Polly, want a cracker?" Where?
Why that sentence?
I don't know. That's what's like associated with parrots. Don't they say that?
I don't know Paris well enough, but if I did, I would want to roast you for saying that.
I swear, people. It's always like, "Polly, want a cracker? Polly, want a cracker? Polly, want a cracker?"
Yo,
No.
parrots are the devil's work.
I'm convinced. You know what?
Like, why the fuck did they only copy you? Speak
Yeah.
yourself, shit, bro.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Why are you repeating what I'm saying? This ain't
Yeah,
a conversation.
that's not a conversation. That's just the annoying kid that always fucking copied you.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You know those ones when you used to try to flirt with your crush in elementary school, and you used to copy them and be like, "Stop, stop."
You're so mean. You're so
You're so
mean.
stop copying me. Stop copying me.
Oh, then
Or then
you did the I love you, and
I
they
love
said I don't love you.
I don't love you. Oh my god. Or they're like,
Oh,
I'm an idiot. Yeah,
you're
you're
an
an
idiot.
idiot.
Oh my god, what's the scene
The
from The Grinch?
Grinch.
You're an
Hello.
idiot.
You're an
No,
idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. And he goes, wow. I love the
Wow, is
Grinch.
that you, Grinch?
I can recite this one Grinch, the 4 o'clock, wallow in self pity, 4:30, stare into the abyss, 5 o'clock, solve world hunger, tell no one, 7:30, jazzercise. I think I missed a time or something. I can't cancel that again. I'm booked. But what would
The
I
Grinch is
wear?
the Grinch is undefeated.
The Grinch is my favorite movie of all time.
Movies went downhill from The Grinch.
100%. But Jim Carrey's Grinch. I don't care for the other ones.
Oh no, Jim Carrey.
Jim
Jim Carrey is an
Carrey.
actor, bro.
He is
Love
a
that man.
actor. Okay, what's the next one? I
Next
don't know.
one.
The Grinch
This
just
one's gonna trip
possessed
you
me.
out. You might not know it at first, but I'll explain the word.
Okay.
It's a big word.
When you
I
know.
have to look it up. But I'm obviously it's self-explanatory.
Okay.
So who was the first person to try ventriloquism?
I know what that is. That's with the
I didn't know.
puppet.
Yeah,
Yeah. Who was that bored into, you know what? Let me shove my hand up a puppet.
but not even a what if it was like just other shit? Because like back then, did they have puppets back then,
I'm sure they
or
had
were they
like,
stuffing
they
their
like
heads in like
made them.
dead bear heads? What if they used real animals, but like the dead versions?
I'm gonna hope not. So I'm gonna say they made their
Yeah,
puppets. I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna go that route.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna go that route.
You sure?
I'm positive. So I'm gonna say they made them with like, they knitted them. Let's say they knitted them,
Yeah, yeah.
sewed them up. What was that?
How you doing?
Your mouth is moving. I could not. You said, "Hey man, I knew it." I could not. I could not do it. How do you
I
like
think yours
not?
moved more than
I
mine.
was copying you. I was saying that's what you look like.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, come on, that was
that one
good.
was better. That one was
Okay,
better.
that's because I
But
was
it didn't
looking.
really sound like, "Hey man."
How does Jeff do that? Jeff Dunham? Have you seen his shows? He's like the most popular
Mm-mm.
ventriloquist.
I never seen him before.
Good,
But
good,
yeah,
good.
like I don't know, like who like picks up that talent? Because that's hard to do. Firstly, people that can do that talent, like creds to you, because that's hard.
Who was the first person to see a potato and realize it wasn't like a rock?
Yo, facts, because potatoes do be kind of dirty. But I guess
Don't
it's like they
potatoes grow?
plant, you plant a potato, yeah, like they
Yeah.
grow. They're
No,
like,
no, I'm saying they grow from the ground, but like they're dirty.
they're
They could kind of
dirt,
get
yeah,
mistaken for
a
rocks
rock.
or some
Maybe
shit.
someone like picked it up thinking it was a rock, and they're like, this thing kind of not hard, kind of soft.
How long? What is the timeline that it took humanity to figure out that potatoes are like the most versatile foods?
Versatile. Potatoes, I will say this till the day I die, potatoes are the best thing to happen to us because there's just so many ways you can have a potato.
You could bake them,
French fries, baked potato, roasted potato,
mashed potatoes,
mashed potato,
chips.
chips.
What else could you
What
do?
else can you do with a potato?
You
You can
potato
do like,
head. I don't know.
sure. You can like, there's like this thing where you can like get a stick and it's like a spiral on a potato. A potato.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I ignored it. And it's like a,
What was that?
was that your ventriloquy coming out?
I wasn't trying. Wow, I'm that good. That's kind of crazy.
But you know what I'm talking about? It's like a stick and then there's a potato on it, but it's like cut and it's like a spiral. I don't know. I get them at Salsa on St. Clair.
I've never had it.
They're so good.
Oh
And
my god,
then what else kind of? There's just potatoes and you can have a potato hash browns. Hello?
hash browns. I mean, that
Oh
kind of goes in with French fries,
no. Hash
home fries.
browns,
Oh,
home fries.
home
Okay, but there's
fries.
different types. Like hash browns can, when there's different places you can have different hash browns. Like McDonald's hash browns are like the cute little hash browns. But then
Hmm.
you can get those hash browns at like breakfast places where it's like those little like it's like shredded potatoes.
I don't like the shredded ones.
What?
No, not a shredded potato hash brown
I
person.
could eat every type of potato. I don't really like sweet
I'm not saying I
potatoes.
can't do that.
Okay, you just prefer
I just prefer hash
regular.
browns, like
I get it.
the full on hash
Hmm.
browns.
I get that. I get that.
Like
I
you don't
vibe.
want to make eggs Benedict, the thing that you don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use so the base is a hash brown,
Mm.
poached egg, hollandaise sauce. Two of those. Oh my god, you're set.
I don't know how I feel about an egg on a hash brown.
No, dude, it's specifically poached egg.
Bussin'.
Washing.
Bussin', bussin'.
All right, what's next?
What's next?
Okay, this one's a crazy one.
Okay. If it's not crazy, Elias, I'm gonna be so mad.
We've all thought about, oh my god, who was the first woman to give birth? Okay,
Yeah.
who was the first woman to give birth to twins?
Oh my god.
And
Oh,
she did not know there was two in there?
oh my god. Could you imagine? You're like, oh my god, pregnant. Oh my god, so cute. Thinking it's one. Because like ultrasounds and stuff like that weren't that advanced back in the day, like at all.
I'm going. There was a guy that like touched her stomach
And
and was
said,
like, "There's something in there."
there's something in there and it is not gas.
What are those things that they used? I'm not gonna even try. No, it's okay. We're just gonna pass. Ignore
No,
that.
can you try, please?
No,
No, because
no,
like,
no, no, no.
okay.
I'm shy.
Oh. He said I'm shy.
I'm
Anyways,
stupid.
it's fine. Yeah, Like, could you imagine? Like, okay, so you know you're having a baby for sure, whatever,
Yeah.
obviously. You're sitting in the hospital bed, it's your due date, and you push your first baby out thinking you're having one baby. Boom! There's another head. I
But
would
you
shit
could just
myself.
keep going. Who was the first person to have triplets? Quadruplets.
Well, with like twins and like quadruplets and triplets and all of them, you have to have a C-section. So
That's not true. Wait, is it true? It is true.
I
I think it
mean,
is true.
if it's
Not for twins. Is it true
twins,
for twins?
I don't.
Actually, I don't know.
I've never had a baby, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm glad.
I think my aunt though had a C-section with with my twin cousins,
Oh, I'm not sure if you could have natural
but
birth with twins.
I don't know. I was gonna ask, would you want a natural birth or would you want a C-section?
Me?
I don't know why I was gonna ask you that.
I'll do a C-section.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't want to have a C-section
I'm
because I
not
don't want to
pushing
have the
anything out of
scar.
my shit.
Your cooter bug.
My cooter.
That's the cooter bug. That's what I call her. She's
Oh
a
my
cooter
god.
bug.
Who the hell was the first person to try caviar?
Caviar is
Fish eggs?
fish eggs, right? Is that what it is?
I don't like caviar, and why is it an expensive
It is so
or
bougie.
delicacy? Why is it a bougie thing?
I don't
Why
know.
is
I mean,
like
I've had fish eggs on my sushi, like the little ones, little orange guys.
no, no thanks.
They're kind of busting. They're
Why am
kind of
I
good.
eating Why am I eating Nemo or his brother and sisters?
Why you have to say it like that?
Exactly, that's what I thought.
Honestly, though, facts. Like, who was the first person? Well, it was obviously somebody bougie. I'm assuming. Well, maybe not actually, but yeah. Like, what do you
Like
mean? Like, you're like, damn, this looks appealing. No.
how?
Or do you think they like caught a fish and the fish was pregnant and had the eggs and they were like, you know what? Not gonna let anything go to waste.
Yeah, they must have cut it open and found the caviar.
They were like, you know what? Might as well like cook it in with this, and they did. And they said this kind of
That's
tastes
just as
good.
bad as someone eating the chicken egg once it came out of its ass.
But I
It's even
mean,
worse because there was millions of little fish
that's
eggs.
true.
You know,
Yeah. I mean, oh god, the vegans and the vegetarians are gonna eat this up.
this is a good one. Who was the first person to look at like bees, like a beehive, and be like, I wonder what they're hiding
Oh,
in there.
yeah. Like, what's going on in that?
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's
there are just
so
probably a lot
sugary.
of everyone that like does this stuff is just hella curious. Like, curious George want to be in everyone's business for sure.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason you're gonna look at a bee that could potentially sting you.
Who was the first person that got stung by a bee?
I'm so sorry for them. Could you imagine?
Have you ever been stung?
I've been attacked
By what?
by wasps.
Oh,
I was in British Columbia,
yeah.
I think, because me and my fam did a little out east road trip.
Out west.
Out east.
Out west.
Oh, then it wasn't. Where did we go? It was out east, so it wasn't whatever I just said. So we went to
Was it like Halifax, New
we
Brunswick?
went to PEI, Halifax, New
Oh yeah, out east.
Brunswick, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Nova Scotia. I think it was New Brunswick where I got attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. We were at this place, doesn't matter. Me and my sister, we were leaving, so me and my sister were like, "Oh my god, let's scare mom and dad." He he he. This is the day I
Oh.
found out wasps have
No, that's the day you found out karma was a real thing.
that and that wasps have nests underground. Didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
Well, here you go. And so I guess I stepped on their like the top of their
They didn't like that.
whatever. Didn't like it. Got attacked by a swarm of wasps. I had 2 stings on my stomach, one on my butt and one on the back of my ankle.
Okay, that's no fun.
And they were stuck in my clothes. My mom ripped my shirt off. Luckily, I
Like
was
the
young.
wasps?
Yeah, they were stuck in my clothes. I had a t-shirt on and leggings. Luckily, I was younger, so I didn't have any parts.
Right.
My mom ripped my shirt off because we were right behind a restaurant. So people were out on the patio and saw me getting
Oh.
attacked. So ripped my shirt off, pulled my pants down, and the bees like flew. And
No
I was
way.
like, I'm dying.
Yo,
I'm dying. It was
why
the
are there
most, it was so painful.
why is there a defense mechanism like like I get it, okay, they're gonna sting you, but
Mm-hmm.
isn't it like if their stinger stays in you, don't they die? Is that
No,
true or is that a myth?
okay. So basically, wasps can sting you in unlimited whatever amount of times they don't die.
Oh, they
It's
don't lose their
bees.
stinger.
It's honeybees. If they sting you, they lose their stinger and they'll die. Have you ever watched the bee movie? That's how I learned it.
I have watched the bee movie, I just forgot.
Yeah. So the bee. So whatever. But yeah. So bee like bumblebees and like honeybees and
Mm.
stuff. They don't. they won't attack you, and they
Yeah,
won't,
bees
because they'll
aren't bumblebees aren't actually that
no, they're just trying to do
harmful.
their job, and they're
They're just
trying to
trying to
get
live.
honey, you know. Now the
Yeah, trying
motherfucking
to get some honey.
wasps and the little hornets, whatever,
The little hornets.
hornets, those are the
Hornets are
ones.
also scary.
They're huge.
They're
Remember the
massive.
freaking rumor of the murder hornets
That's no.
last
That's
year?
no. That's no
It's not
rumor.
a rumor, but I ain't never seen one yet, so I'm gonna say it's a rumor until I see one with my own eyes.
Dude, there's that guy on YouTube. What's his name? Oh my god, he's like this wildlife guy. What
Mm.
crazy? Is it Cody? What's his name?
Is
Guys,
he
help
the
me out here.
guy? Is he the guy that like takes things and like puts them
Yes.
into his, and
Yes.
he like lets them sting
What's his
him?
name?
I don't remember his
Be
name, but I know
brave,
who
be
you're talking.
wild, and I don't know. I don't remember his name.
But
But
I
yeah,
think
no, that dude is crazy.
yeah, no. Anyways, I don't do bees, so anytime, like, I'm fine with them. Like, I don't really like run away. If a bee's near me, I'll be like, touch me, and I'm gonna smack the shit out you. So I usually stay still, but
Yeah.
sometimes I'll run. But like, I feel like people are like, "Oh my god, you're so dramatic when it comes to bees and bugs." I'm like, "Bitch, I was attacked. I
No,
am
when it comes to
scarred.
wasps, I don't play that.
I don't play
Mm-mm.
that. I got attacked. I am traumatically no. I am
Yeah,
traumatized. That's what
I
I'm
got
trying to say.
stung right before a soccer tournament.
Oh, that's
We
brutal.
were in Sudbury. We were at the freaking nickel
Oh,
mine. Okay, because there's a huge nickel mine.
yeah.
We're outside. This was before we even got in. We were outside, and we're walking up like kind of like this little trail. It's got like wooden stairs, bunch of rocks,
Mm-hmm.
and she kind of, I guess, similar thing to your story. There was a little nest, I guess, right
Yeah, it
under one of
happened
the wooden
so
steps.
fast.
Yeah, and a few of us got stung, like because our whole
Mm-hmm.
team was there,
Yeah.
and luckily I only got stung in like literally my shins. I think I
Okay.
got stung like once or twice. I think it was
Yeah.
once. It didn't hurt that bad. I was like, oh, this is what getting
They're
stung
not.
was like. It's not that bad.
It's not horrible, but it's not a nice feeling.
No, no,
Like
it's
it's
not a nice
not. It's
feeling.
like, ow,
I
why would you
reacted
do
too.
that?
Like I
You
think
got an allergic
yeah,
reaction.
yeah, I had an
I
allergic
don't
reaction.
remember if I don't think I did, but my parents were like, "Oh my god, my child's about to die."
Yeah,
Like
so if someone wants to kill me, they know how. No, don't do that. Don't even play. Don't even play. Like you could kill me any other way, just not wasps.
you're like, "Please, please."
No,
People are out to get you
please.
right now. Are like, I know how to torture him.
Don't kill me. That was just aggressive.
Don't kill me. Yeah, no, I don't do bugs. I'm not a fan.
The first guy to discover, I don't know why it's a guy. It could be a person, but not
Okay.
like a woman. But the first guy to discover milk must have been in some pretty weird shit.
Very true. From the cow titty. Like, who looks at a cow? Sorry, I don't know why I said
What
it
are
like
they
that.
called? Cow? No, you told me this.
Udders.
Udders.
Yeah, they're udders. But I
Keep your
like
mind out
to.
of the udder.
That's what that guy needed to do. Is what is what was happening there. He needed. Who like looks at a cow and says, "I know something come out of that."
I can eat
Er!
her too. That's a lot. He stole her milk, cooked her.
That's crazy.
It's a little nuts.
That's a little disrespectful.
That's a little nuts.
Yeah, like who's the first person to look at a cow and be like,
Steak.
dinner about to be busting.
Look at that steak.
Damn, she got a fatty.
Who want medium rare?
Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. Please. Oh my god, no. Don't talk to me. That's the cow. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Don't steal my milk.
Don't steal my milk.
Oh,
Yeah, like who fucking milks a cow? Like who willingly was like, I'm gonna milk this motherfucker so good right now?
The first person to taste chocolate must have been very out there, very like eager
Eager.
to just taste shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because like chocolate is like what? Cocoa beans? Is that what it is?
Yeah, but it looks like shit.
Yeah. So like they.
When
How
did they
do they
start making
make
chocolate
it?
bars?
I don't know.
Like
Ask Willy
making them look
Wonka.
nice. There's no way you just said
Did I
No,
lie?
low key. Okay. You know the movie Willy Wonka when they all got the golden ticket?
Which one are we
Don't tell
talking
me he has.
about? Are we talking about the one with Johnny Depp? Or are we
Oh,
talking about
Charlie
the
and the
first
Chocolate
one?
Factory. Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Which one are we talking about? I
Is that
mixed them up.
Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp one? Okay, got it.
Yeah. I love how we talk about Johnny Depp, but not none of the other actors. Like I have no idea who the
Am I
other
supposed to
actors
know their
are.
names?
No, just Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
But don't tell me, as a kid, you didn't go to the gas station, the convenience store, buy a chocolate bar, and was hoping to
Hoping.
get a golden ticket.
There was a thing at one point where caramel bars?
Yep. I
They
know
were
exactly what you're talking
doing
about because
the
I
golden.
tried.
I tried so hard. I was like,
Tried.
I'm going. I don't know how I'm
What
gonna.
did you win again? Was there like a trip or
I have
something?
no idea what you won. Probably money. I don't know. But I
Probably.
was trying to get that gold. I used to get every time my mom went to the grocery store, I'd say, "Get me a caramel bar." No, I ain't playing it. Make sure it has the golden ticket one on it, because I wanted that. I ain't never got it.
How much you want to bet that caramel never made any golden tickets?
Could you imagine?
Was there any proof? I
I
don't
don't
remember proof.
know. I don't remember if anyone has ever gotten one. So now that I'm thinking about it, they're kind of smart because they really just had people buying their chocolate bars and no one was getting nothing. So they're like, let me buy more to get business.
I thought you were gonna say bastards.
That too. I'm pissed.
Business.
I'm gonna write
Who
them.
says that?
I'm about to write them a strongly worded email saying hello.
No, this next one. Sorry, go ahead. The
I'm gonna
strongly
say
worded
I'm gonna
email.
say hello. You don't know me, but I know you, and I'm quite
That's not
frustrated.
that threatening.
It's fine. I'm not
They're
that
gonna be like,
threatening of a
this
person. They're
kid's
gonna be like,
childhood was really messed up.
Dully,
It's gonna
junk
go to their
mail.
spam real quick. They're not
Junk
gonna even get
mail.
that.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Okay,
this
what's the
next
next
one's
one?
gonna mess you up.
Yeah.
Who was the first person to look at a maple tree or a tree? Does maple syrup only come from maple trees? Yeah, right? Okay. Who was the first person to look at a maple tree, and was like,
I know there's something good coming out of that.
what's that sticky
Or
stuff
they saw
coming out of it?
or they saw it like dripping down and they're
Maple
like,
syrup looks like glue.
damn, that's just kind of busting.
You know the glue that you used in school? Not
Like
the white
Elmer's
stick one,
glue?
like Elmer's glue. No, is that the
Yeah.
white glue?
No, well, Elmer's glue has clear glue also. Basically just
Okay.
a clear glue.
The
I know what
clear
you're
glue.
talking
It looks
about.
like the clear glue. So who looked at that? Was like, who
Damn.
touched maple syrup and was like,
And was like, I like it.
you know when you do this with your sticky fingers?
You know what I
Yeah,
hate?
no.
I hate when trees like are leaking their little sap. Like pine trees. I hate pine goo. Have you ever touched pine
There's
goo?
pine goo. See, this is
Yeah.
why I asked if maple syrup was made from maple trees. I
Well,
don't know all the
maple
goos.
obviously, yeah, maple syrup is made from maple trees for sure. But
Okay.
there's pine trees have this goo that like comes out of them or whatever. It's called pine goo. I don't know. That shit's so sticky at my cottage.
Is it called poo?
No. Oh wow, I see what you did
See what I
there.
did here.
I see. Now I'm gonna call it that. Guys, I got
I
poo
got
on me.
poo.
They're gonna be like, Maya, you shitted.
No,
You
the
shitted
sticky one.
yourself.
Not the pine one.
The pine one, the pine goo.
Why don't
But
they have a pine scented poo or pine goo? Is it scented? You know the scented things for your car?
yeah, that's just pine trees.
But there should be one for their goo is what
I'm
I'm
pretty
saying.
sure the goo smells like the pine tree.
That's no fun.
Well, what did you want it to smell like?
Does it taste like pine? Have you
I've
ever tasted it?
never tasted it. But no,
Probably
it's the
not
worst thing is
supposed
when
to.
you like step on it and it's like stuck on your foot for a solid 3 days.
Ugh.
Like it sticks to you.
Ew.
Like I would be
Wait,
in the
you
lake.
can't.
I would be in the lake like scrubbing my
Yeah,
foot
no,
and
you
it
need soap.
Shotty would still be there. Whistle.
Oh,
Shotty would still be saying, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. I said, get off my foot. Get off. What do you want from me?
still alive, but
But
I'm
I'm
barely
barely
breathing.
That's my favorite song. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was
Was
always
always
you?
you.
Love that song. That's a good song. Who made that? I don't know. The Fray? I don't know. No, the best thing was your camera wasn't focused and you see you went.
I just
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
I need to wait. Who was the first person to have popcorn kernels laying around a fire or something?
Pop pop.
Was he think he was being like attacked?
Oh my
or some
god.
shit?
That's actually so funny. Could you imagine you're just minding your
Yeah.
business, you just have like kernels, whatever, and they just blow up? I would be like,
You would think like something. No, that would be the hardest trip in life.
yeah, that would be. Oh my god.
See the girl on TikTok that popped a popcorn
with her
kernel
straightener.
with her straightener.
That shit's sick. I wanted to try it, but I was like, with my luck, I will burn my house down.
I was looking so hard. I was like, is this edited?
You were like,
it's not. I think it was
you're
real.
like, I see the cut. I see the cut. You know what I always wondered is who this was the first person to like light a firework or to make fireworks. Like who in their right mind said, you know what?
I actually think they all started like the firework thing based off of like I don't know if bullets came first and then fireworks because it was gunpowder. I'm pretty sure because
Okay.
they figured out that gunpowder can explode.
Boom.
But I don't know what came
What
first.
came first?
Yeah.
One time my uncle put a bunch of empty fireworks in the campfire after we were done having fireworks. And we were all sitting around the campfire, minding our business. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Pop, pop. At us.
Ooh.
Fireworks shooting
Ooh.
at us. It's so funny. So, like,
You
me,
said
my
some shit so
sister, my
good.
mom, my dad, my friend came up. And then Tyson and Tyson's brother were there. And then it was my uncle, his friend, I don't know if his friend's kids were there, but then like my cousins. But like you can tell we all live in different areas. So me, my mom, my sister, my dad, we all ran. We spread. Some people dropped to the floor. We were gone. We said gunshots, who? And then my uncle
Gotta
and
drop
his
and
friends,
roll.
were like, "Oh my god, the fireworks
No,
are
this is normal,
popping."
guys. This happens every
They're
Tuesday.
like, "Guys, it's fine." And we said, my Tyson's brother ran into the lake. I said,
I guess that's smart.
Say you live in the ghetto without saying you live in the ghetto. Funny as hell.
Last one.
Okay.
Or it depends if there's any good ones left. Who was the first person to eat a lobster or to look at a lobster and was like,
Damn. I could eat that.
I can eat that?
Yeah.
What?
That's a little. I mean, I get it because lobster does slap. It tastes so good.
But you wouldn't know that looking at a lobster.
Yeah, you'd be like,
you would
that's
not
kind of
fuck
ugly.
with a
Because it's
lobster.
so crazy how, like, lobsters, like, people always think, well,
Wait, are these crabs? No,
yeah,
crabs. Do
crabs
lobsters
do
have?
that. They do. They have claws, but they don't go like this. Like crabs.
Oh yeah,
that.
crabs go like this. Yeah.
We look stupid. But yeah, no, like, because lobsters, like, when they're in the water and like they're alive, like their color. Oh my god, I got a burp.
Wow, you're me today.
I know it's my bubbly water. Sorry. What was I saying, dude? The amount of times I've lost my train of thought during this episode is insane. Is actually insane. No, but the color of the lobster in when they're alive is so different because obviously, like, when I was younger I used to think lobsters were red, and then when I saw a real lobster that was like alive for the first time,
Are they orange?
no, they're like greenish, brownish. Because I'm gonna show you what a lobster.
What kind of lobsters have I been eating?
Well, when you cook a lobster, it turns red.
Oh, is it true they don't feel pain?
I have no idea. I
That
think
makes me feel a lot better about myself.
I think everything feels pain.
You didn't have to get that deep.
And by everything, I mean me. I'm just kidding. I'm actually very happy right now.
Guys, I don't think she's doing well. Maybe we should ask her. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay, let's see a
Look,
picture of a
this
lobster.
is the lobsters and like before.
That's not a lobster.
That's what
That's
they
a
look
burnt
like.
lobster.
That's what lobsters look like before they're cooked, and then
No, he was overcooked.
he's not even cooked at all. And then cooked lobster looks like this. Okay, that's a human costume. 1 second. Like that.
So you're telling me Mr. Krabs was a lie? He should have been black? That's what you're telling me.
So Mr. Krabs was dead the whole time.
That's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone associates like lobsters and crabs with like being red.
Who's the first person to see an octopus and was like, yeah, I could get down with this?
Who was the first person? Yeah, like, who's the first person to go skydiving and see all those aquatic animals and say, no thanks?
Wait, they saw them from skydiving?
To dive? You know when you dive in the water? Scuba divers?
Skydiving, Maya? Scuba diving is water. Skydiving is in the air.
I never said skydiving.
I heard skydiving.
I said, who was the first person to dive and see aquatic animals?
I heard skydiving. I think you said skydiving.
I didn't say skydiving.
No, I think you said skydiving. Who was the first person to go skydiving?
I said, who was the first person? Who was the first person to go diving?
Who was the first person to go diving? Who was the first person to go swimming?
Yeah. And how did you know to swim? And how did you know to swim? Because if you're going in the water for the first time, you obviously don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to tread water. You don't know how to stay
Why is it
afloat.
called the breaststroke?
What?
You know that when you're
When you're going
is it,
like this.
no, isn't it backwards?
Backstroke is backwards.
No, what's the breaststroke? What's that one?
Breaststroke is forwards.
Why is it not just swimming?
I mean, it is
Why is there a term
swimming
to it?
because there's different. Because now that there's like swimming competitions, there's different things. You can do backstroke. You can do breaststroke. You can do the one where you go like this.
Which one is that? The dolphin stroke?
I don't know what it's called. My mom used to do that one. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just call it swimming.
Okay. I used to do. Have you ever taken swimming lessons?
No.
I took swimming lessons till level 8 or 9, I think, and then I said, "Don't want to do this anymore."
You're an Olympic swimmer? You never
Yeah,
told me this.
Michael Phelps.
That
No,
man can swim.
that man can
The only man that's allowed to say, "Yeah, I
swim.
can breaststroke." Okay,
He
the
said,
only
"I
guy.
can." He's like, "I can say the categories." One time when I was younger, I was the only person in my class. There was nobody else in my class, so it was just me and my teacher. And she was the sweetest lady. Loved her. It was like we were
So that was a
bonded.
tutorial. That wasn't a class.
It was a one-on-one session.
Yeah.
And so it was just me and her. So we bonded. We became best friends. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? And this
Yeah.
really did traumatize me, I'm not gonna lie. Because then on my final day, my exam day, to get my papers to move on to the next level,
Mhm.
she decided to have a school exam because she was in university.
Mhm.
So she had a school exam and
So
didn't.
she missed
So
your
she missed
thing?
it. So I had a substitute swim teacher, some guy, Elias. He was trying to get me in the pool, and I stood there like this. I'm not going in.
Why not?
I said, I'm not comfortable with going in. I don't want to go in. I was like 4. I was like, I'm not doing it. I don't know who you are, sir. No one told me.
Oh.
That's where my anxiety really started. I
Where
said,
was mom and pa?
they
Where
were
were
at the
they?
top watching. My mom said, get in the pool. I said, nope.
I pay for this shit. What do you mean you're not gonna get in the fucking pool?
My mom said, get in the
Get in the
pool. You know,
goddamn
in the
pool.
teeth.
Get in the water.
Get in the pool. Don't make me ask
Goddamn
you
water.
if I have to count to 3.
Push you in myself.
I said, I literally stood in the back. He tried to like get me in, and I said, don't. I'm not getting in this
Wow,
pool.
that really started this whole drama queen version of
No, I was
yourself.
genuinely like so scared. Like I was
Of
not.
him?
I don't know what I was scared of. I don't think I necessarily. Yeah, actually.
Was he scary looking?
No, he was such a sweet guy. He was like a young guy, whatever. But I think it was because I'm not good with change. We all know this. So I think because it was so abrupt, I was so excited because I was like, I'm gonna see my teacher. Like it's the last day. It's gonna be fun. I said, who this man be?
Why did she do that on the last day? Like, I
I
get it.
know. I get
She
it.
had
She
an exam.
couldn't like change her things now that I'm older. I get it. But
Can you
back
imagine
then I
she
was like,
didn't pass that exam?
I hope not.
No, we need to contact her. We need to see what's up.
Hey girl, let me find my papers.
We got a podcast now. You're getting exposed. What happened on that day?
Because I'm traumatized, and I think you're the reason. I think you caused my anxiety. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So I never got in the pool, and he just gave me my papers and said, "You're a good girl." I said,
Okay. How did that traumatize you then?
because I didn't know who he was, and he tried to get me in the pool, and I said, "I'm not getting in the pool," and then mom was telling
Yeah,
me to
but
get
he
in the
gave you your
pool.
papers.
Yeah, that's fine, but I think the whole thing traumatized me because I said, "Who is this man, and where is my girl?" Like if it was a class and it was a teacher and she was like, "Hey, I'm not going to be here. Here's a substitute," and there's more people, I'd been like, "Okay." But it was just me and this one guy, and I don't know him. Why is he going to touch my arm trying to help me float? Absolutely not.
You know, for a 4-year-old, you were very opinionated. That's all I'm gonna
Very.
say.
Oh my gosh, there's a video of me. My grandma was taking. I don't know how I didn't get beat as a child. Occasionally, but my grandma like has so many recordings of us when we were little kids, and I guess before I like said to my grandma, "Oh my god, like film us da 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 da," but I guess she took too long, so I started doing something. So she gets out the camera finally. She's like, "Jordan, Maya," because my cousin's name's Jordan. She's like, "Camera's like," she's like, "Say hi," and I was doing something in my hands, and I go, "I'm doing something." And I said, I watched this back a couple
You
years
were the
ago.
little devil. You were.
Yeah, I watched that back and I said, why did nobody slap me?
You were that little
I literally,
girl
yeah.
that pissed you off, and she was 4. Karma's a
Karma.
bitch.
No, that's why my mom's like, when you have kids, I can't wait because your kid is gonna be just like you and it's gonna be
Yo,
hell.
I hate to say, your kid or kids, they're gonna be
I'm
dramatic.
supposed to have 4 children.
Oh,
Because
buddy, good luck.
my sister is pregnant. Surprise. It's not really a surprise, everyone knows. But we did that ring thing. So you put a ring on a string, and if it goes back and forth, it's a girl.
Yeah.
If it goes in a circle, it's a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Over the palm of your hand. So we did that for my sister, and she did it. Whatever, got her results. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me try. We did it with my mom to prove to see if it would work, and she got 2 girls, and my mom had 2 girls.
Some voodoo shit
Some
right
voodoo
there.
shit. So I did it. Bitch, it said circle, 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 boy. Right?
So circle is boy?
So circle is boy, in back and forth girl, and then when it stops, it means you're done having kids. Circle, circle,
Okay.
circle,
Yeah.
1 boy. Circle, 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 2 boys. Circle, 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 3 boys. Back and forth, a girl. Boom. I'm supposed to have 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl.
I wish them all luck.
My cooter cat is not going to handle that.
You as a person mentally is not going to handle that.
My poor husband. My poor husband.
Yeah, we'll get him some
To my
drinks
future
or something.
husband, hey babe, sorry, but we're having 4 children.
This is also the same girl that said cow tits.
Cow tittish. You sure?
Maya, it's about that time. Where can they find you?
You guys can find me. I really ended the story talking about my birthing life. You guys can find me at Maya Moulton with 2 N's. As you guys know, somebody stole my name, but it's fine.
I actually emailed her. I forgot to tell
Oh
you.
my
I
god,
emailed
did
her.
you? Did she
Yeah.
respond?
No, because I went to your email.
There's something in my eye. I hated that so much. Don't talk. There's something in my eye. I think I'm dying.
You guys can follow me at jjust.e on Instagram and just e on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Also TikTok. Check that out. Maya, where can they find us?
You guys can find us at the Fawn Bon on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We post pretty much every single day on TikTok. We post, our schedule be kind of crazy, to be honest.
Yeah, no,
we be
it's
posting
been insane.
Basically on every social media. We post every single day between the 3, so you'll always see
this
content.
is a job. I didn't really understand it till now.
Yeah, so follow us on those. Anything else, buddy boy?
That's about it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I think it just spit. What the fuck?
Damn.
Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Sometimes Maya is strange, and we all got to put up with that. I don't know how I'm ending this.
That's I'm me. Later.
No. Later.
Bye.